Hello everyone, here's Paul from rmpforex.com and welcome to a weekly review of 4 major pairs based on Masterforex-V technical analysis. Before we start, make sure you read through the risk disclaimer, hit the pause button if you need. For your convenience, I have here links directly to the pairs. If you don't want to watch the whole video, you can just click the pair you like and then you will be redirected directly to that pair. Before we start, guys, I just want to remind you that these reviews are not just analysis to analyze something. It's my personal trading plan for upcoming week and part of my trading plan. So I'm recording these videos first of all for myself as part of my trading plan. So I'll start with Euro USD pair. On D1 level, we are still in the same flat phase. Take your time and go through a couple of my last reviews and you will see and realize what those reference points mean. What does it mean if we will break them? These reference points will be there until we break through them, so they are not changing. As long as we're between those points, the D1 level flat phase will proceed. On H4 time frame, if you will remember my last review of EURUSD pair, I was talking about H4 flat phase. I was also saying that as long as we're between those points, I will not be doing anything or looking for trades based on flat trading system. As you can see, the decision was right. Nothing happened. We're still in the same H4 level flat. The pair was trying to break through here, but nothing happened. So how long will that flat be here and how long we will stay in that flat phase? Nobody knows. I personally will leave that pair alone until we are between those points, until we'll break through any of those reference points. Next pair is British pound against US dollar. This pair on D1 level is same as euro in flat phase of D1 level. What do these reference points mean? Just watch my last video and you will see and understand what will happen if we will break through any of those. In the meantime, on H4 level, you can see that an FZR of H4 level down happened. And now we are in a trend phase down with that on that time frame. On H1 level, you can see that's the same C wave, yeah, and that's the point where FZR of H4 happened. And this trend is now protected by MF pivot, which is here. And as long as we're not breaking through that pivot, the trend down will proceed at that level. And I will keep using my trading system that is created to trade inside trends or inside trend phase. Probably this pivot is already broken, maybe not, we'll see it on Monday, but if it is broken, then we'll come back to a flat phase here. If not, then I'll keep looking for sell positions. Next pair is Australian dollar against US dollar. As you can see, both MF pivots that we were watching a couple of weeks are now broken, and the whole impulse up is now a history, now finished, and that's a separate wave now. If we'll take a look at the one level, that's the same wave that is now finished, and now I have here a new reference point for D1 time frame, which means if we will break through that reference point here like that, then we will go to a trend phase of D1 level, and I can start use here my trend following trading system. That's interesting area here because, as you can see, we are very close to another reference point, which is, if broken, that will be FZR of weekly level. We'll have FZR of that time from here, and a long-term trend will start, long-term trend up. But as long as we are between those reference points now here, we are in a flat phase of D1 level, and we are here in a flat phase of weekly level. So you can see it's flat inside a flat. I'll not get tired to repeat that. For a forex trader, it's quite important skill to understand if and where the flat phase is starting, to understand where you should stop trading and where you should just wait and see until we come back to a trend phase. Going back to H4 level, H4 level is the time frame where I choose my strategic direction for trading. Here you can see that impulse here. It is also now stopped. This is its subwaves, and the MF pivot here is broken, so we're back to a flat phase. So if we go back to H4, just you can see that's the H4 flat phase. Nobody can see that flat yet, but when everybody will see it, it will be too late already. For me, that means that I will also just leave that pair alone, because that range here is too small for me, even to start use trading system created for trading inside flat zones. If we will break through that point like that, then FZR of H4 level will happen, and I can start use here my trend following system and look for some sell positions. But as long as we are between those points, flat phase is still there. Next pair is US dollar against Canadian dollar. You can see here we have broken through the reference point. We have here an FZR of H4 level up, and this pair is now in a trend phase of H4 up. We can also see here subwaves of that trend, or that C wave, which means here also an FZR of H1 level happened up. So now I'm waiting until MF pivot will be created here, MF pivot that will protect that trend up. It's not here yet, so I will be just using my trend following system until I get a new reference point. Anytime when the price will come back like that or something, I will be try to look here somewhere for a buy position. If something changes with that pair, I will let you know. Just follow this channel, join our club on Facebook, join our group. It's called RMP community, RMP Forex community. Everybody's invited. For this pair, if you take a look at D1 level, we have here now some new reference points for that level. First of all, this one here, if we will break through that reference point, it will be an FZR of D1 down, and we will have here a trend phase down of D1 level. At the same time, this reference point, if we will break through like that, that will be an FZR of weekly level up, and it will create a trend up phase of weekly level. Weekly level is too large for me to trade. D1, sometimes I use that one, but we are still between those reference points, and as long as we're here, D1 flat phase will proceed. And again, for me, I use the H4 level for my strategic directions. So as long as we have it here, as long as that trend will proceed up, I will be looking for buy positions. So this is it, guys. Hope you could find some new ideas here. Like this video if you like it. If you have your own ideas, if you want, you can post your own ideas in comments below. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and see you next week.